All right. Let's go a bit advanced this time. We are going to shift from the basics of Forex to a little bit advanced. Okay. So let's see the funny thing, right? Forex do most times. This is a pullback. This is impulsive move. This is a pullback. This is impulsive move. When you got this is called change of character. Okay, a change of character. Okay, we all agree that this is a change of character. Label it line. Then say COCH. Now listen, this is a concept of DB. I call it DB. Now what happens is markets will do this. Okay, creating a DB. Some people will be like change of character two or double change of character. Okay, but I call it DB. Right? Prefer that word because ordinarily you are waiting for the market to pull back inside this 618, then you sell off. That's the correct thing after change of character, is it not? But DB is what you are going to expect because it is forex, and you must not make money. They must make you to lose. That's why we have to apply so many concepts that works from experience. All right. So see what happens when you have a DB. A DB is a case where the forex market wants to liquidate almost every trader in the system. Okay, they want to take a lot of losses. So this concept states that once you got a DB this way, do not trade. Just stay away from the market. Don't trade a pullback to start buying. No, wait for a major change of character. The market will sweep this way and change character again here. I call it change of character again. Okay, this is a concept. Call it change of character. Change of character. Okay. Now, after this change of character, do you know what happens? The market pulls back into 618. Now, this is the 618 expected 618 Fibonacci retracement. Okay. Like I told you, your point of interest is this place. Okay. POI. So market will pull back. But remember, when it's pulling back, put all those concepts we have learned from the previous class into practice. A pullback comes, generates inducement, then that is only when you are going to sell from here to TP here, right? Or case two, if the pullback doesn't happen this way, it's going to do this. The liquidity pool will be inside this premium, right? Then you buy from the other block, right? Sorry, you sell off from the other block. Then, if it does not happen this way, a third concept where they rally inside the 78 and 100 level, create this liquidity, create equal high, and then a weak rejection. Okay, a weak rejection to sweep these guys which have been buying long, we have been selling long time ago. Then before they do what, they crash the downside. Remember, you have to also support this with 15 minutes confirmations. Don't forget. Before you take any trade, there should be a 15 minutes confirmation before you move. Now, if this doesn't happen, there's a major one that happens mostly. I call it breakout. What they do is that will be a little pullback, just a little pullback, then you see a massive drop to the downside. Very crazily, it's going to drop to the downside. This is called breakout strategy, actually. This breakout strategy is another topic on its own. We have to discuss it long, so many videos to cover this up, right? Once this happens, please take a sell from here, take a short two from here, extend it to the downside. 20 pips should be your stop loss, just 20 pips, and you are good. And your confirmation should be on a 15 minutes time frame. Okay, this is the concept of DB, concept of double change of character, concept of double bouncing, or concept of anything you call it, but just know that this happens most of the time. This is for an uptrend, right? A change of character, a DB, then the major change of character. Remember, after DB, you stay off the market because they are going to do this. Definitely 80% of the time, they will still bounce back to create this character change. Most of the time, that's what happens. Okay, let's look at it from a downtrend perspective. Impulsive pullback, impulsive pullback, impulsive change of character. After a change of character, what do you expect? Of course, you expect the market to pull back, then you start buying. Is it not? But unfortunately, you got a DB. Okay, a DB. Mostly that's what happens in the chat. Don't play. They won't make it easy for you, don't worry. But because we have been following them, we know what they do most of the time, okay? Because we cannot take any trade without a confirmation. Of course, you were taught that after change of character, market will pull back into premium zone, and of course, buy change of character. You were taught this after change of character, you pull back into other block around here, somewhere around here, then you buy. But most times, they don't do that. They will prefer to do a DB from experience. Okay. Now after this, do not even panic because what happens is after a double change of character or double DB, people will be very pissed off because their stop loss have been hit. So what they do is okay, they'll be like, this is going to be a sell, rushing to take a trade because they have been hot. So they plot a Fibonacci and they will be expecting market to come back into premium again. So they will sell in annoyance. But these do not still sell. They will still create a major change of character again like this. Because they want you to cry. It is a must. You must cry because you think it's easy to make money from this industry. You're going to cry. Okay. So what happens is they create the major change of character. This is for a downtrend. Now, this is where our attention will be called. We pull up our Fibonacci retracement to identify our point of interest. We have one here, we have the second here, okay? All depends on how the market reacts before coming to that zone. Remember, I taught it previously. Now, remove your Fibonacci retracement. Now, we wait for them to pull back. If they come here and create liquidity before that guy, then this will hold. But if they did not, then the other one will hold. If they rush in here, they use us, which is 78 guys as liquidity, then this guy will hold. Then if this did not happen, they will do this. They will come into this block, right? Do this, create an equal high, all right? Then with weak rejection. This way, they will weak out this way, making sure that no human being survives. That is just the idea. Then they buy. So it is our duty as a trader to wait for all these things to play out. And otherwise, take the loss peacefully and don't tell anybody about the loss. Okay. So this is the concept. We have breakouts concept. I've not discussed that flipping zones and a lot of concepts you have to put together to make effective trades. So the next class will be representing this DB on a chart and how you can make money with it. Now let's go. In case we did not continue because I have a lot to work on, you can actually send me a message on my WhatsApp. You can talk about my concept furthermore if you're interested. All right. See you in the next class. Let's go.